Well, it looks like York Fair time again here. So we're going to check things out. Things are underway. Actually only a few days before this fair starts. So let's check out, see what's going on and seeing what's set up for this year's 2026 York Fair. They are starting to assemble the giant Ferris wheel. And interestingly enough, they got it at a new angle this year, I think. Looks like it's at a new angle. I don't remember it being over there. I think they had some other rides over there last year. Let's take a closer look. So it looks like the Ferris wheel is going to be more at a straight angle this year. I think the past few years it's been there diagonally, and I don't know if I'm right or not, but it looks like they moved it up this year. I want to say they may have moved it up a little bit, because I want to say it used to sit right over here. Probably right over here, I think. But they got it, I think, moved up a little this year, and more of a straight angle than a diagonal angle this year. Really excited to see what they do, because this is America's 250th, so I wonder if they might not have something special on the middle of the wheel on the digital sign, so we'll have to take a look. Still some food trailers set aside. It looks like they're getting all these rides ready to go now, because at this point they only have a couple days. I think they were very late in getting this stuff getting ready. I don't know what their schedule was, but they only have a couple days from now. They took some time on that, so I don't know if there was a hiccup in their schedule, but I've never known them to get here this late. As I said, these aren't even in place yet. I think there are still rides over there, probably haven't get in place, but yeah, it's like at this point it's all at once, literally every single ride all at once, just getting ready to be set up, and that's really what they have to do at this point. So I think they're really late this year. Looks like the Haunted Mansion got an upgrade this year. Different cover to it. More updated, modern look. Probably same things in there, I wouldn't think. I mean, maybe. I only ever rode it like once or twice. It's really nothing in there, but it looks like the facade is new this year. So, the Flyer. There's a swing ride was here. That's getting ready. Looks like they're getting all the ticket booths ready. The cliffhanger's in place. Just has to pop up. Tilt-A-Whirl over there getting ready. Of course, Ring of Fire literally could probably be set up within an hour or two. Literally, it just folds in and folds out. Claw getting ready. Lift, Tilt-A-Whirl, and the Starship folded up next to the Claw, which can fold out. Ring of Fire. bumper cars. Scooter, literally, it is literally just a truck with a ride on it that pops out. Literally. It's not even really a trailer, it's literally a whole truck that has the bumper cars on it, and it's going to fold onto that floor. Wacky Worm getting set up there, getting its outlet layout ready, getting that ready to go. Seating area set up. Santillo's getting ready. Fries. Looks like Tubby Tom's is getting ready. They're over there getting ready, or not, or probably set up already from there. So one thing is, the firefighters that used to be here, were here, they have decided not to come back this year. The decision was made, say about a month ago or so, that they announced that they are not returning this year. They're going to be doing some other things. So in lieu of that, looks like there's a wooden stand here that might be something. Looks like a nice big stand, so it's interesting. I wonder what they're going to actually do with that, or what they're planning to have in there. But we'll see. It looks like some new vendors. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. A new stand this year looks like Old Grumpy Mark's. If you don't know what Old Grumpy Mark's is, they are a hot sauce. And I've known this kind of hot sauce for a very long time. If anybody in the local area is very familiar with the restaurant called Robberitos, their main hot sauce is called the Old Grumpy Mark's. So, all kinds of different list of hot sauces. Now, I'm not really into hot sauces. They do have mild ones here, but when I go to Robberitos, I usually get the mild stuff. But it is so good. I like their hot sauce. They do a really good job. So I usually get like Midnight Mango, Peach Warrior. Yeah, I like kind of sweet things with hot sauce, so Peach Warrior is really good, or Midnight Mango with my Robberitos. I've never really tried any of the other ones. I think it starts to get too hot after that for me. But definitely, Old Grumpy Mark's, try it out. They will be here this year, and it looks like there will be a new stand over there. Also, I don't know what it is yet, but I am actually very happy to see this. They have not used this area on this side in quite a number of years. So let's see how they do. Don't really know what they're going to do with this year. But we'll have to see. Where the old firefighter stand used to be, they were here forever, and I'm saying forever. They used to be here for years, always in this one corner, and they used to get one of the biggest lines in all the fairs. So yeah, it's sad to see them go, but they were like an iconic stand here. So I don't know what they're going to do for this year, but we'll find out soon. Of course, if you are a fan of whoopie pies, um, definitely try out the whoopie pies. All kinds. I think whoopie pies are like a Pennsylvania thing, but all kind of flavors you wouldn't see really anywhere else. I don't even think in, not even in Lancaster that I know of. They have all kinds. I've actually tried some. They're pretty good. So if you're a whoopie pie fan, like different whoopie pies, try them out. They're here every year. Of course, you got an orangeade stand there. Used to be, forget the old orangeade stand. They used to be like orange milkshakes. I forget what they called, if you know what they're called. But I remember the old one. They used to be really good. The orangeade is here, but they're all over the fair too. They have quite a few stands. Of course, have a nice drink after a nice salty pretzel at your Dutch Country soft pretzels. So they do a good job as well. So all kinds of different things you can get as far as food here at the fair. You'll never go hungry at this fair. Also on this area too, you come out of the grandstand, got all kinds of food setting up here. There will be more food, I think, set up on this side in the next day or so, because they always have a huge thing of food on this side. So that'll be set up and ready to go. Beer garden, the big tent, the beer garden. It's been here, so seating area for that. York baked potato, doghouse grill. I think the gyros are there too, so I don't know. They usually go there unless they're not there this year. I don't know. I'm glad this place keeps coming back every year now. If you know it by name. Tiki Tea. Tiki Tea. Some of the best tea I've had, and I'm very glad they came to the fair a number of years ago, and they keep coming back. I think they do very good business. All kinds of different flavors. They're very refreshing. To me, they're very light, very refreshing. So yeah, definitely try that out. They're at a good price. They're not too expensive. And they have all kinds of fresh flavors, so definitely try them out. You got the concert area this year, so they switched some things on that. They did some kind of, I think it was like a third party thing where you have to purchase your tickets online. So yes, I think you can. I don't know if you can still purchase them at the gate, but they did something different this year. So, but yeah, all kinds of different concerts here, over there in the stadium. So they have a decent lineup this year. I think they should be doing pretty good as far as concert lineup this year. So the York Fair Stadium, where you can see shows and all kinds of good lineup during the York State Fair. During the fair time, they have a pretty good lineup this year, so definitely take advantage of seeing some of the great shows here during the fair. I know a lot of people come out and see them for just the shows, which they do a really, really good job. So definitely this is a very, very large stadium, can seat a lot of people, quite a few people. So get the size of it. Alright, and that concludes the setup for the 2026 York Fair. It says York State Fair, but I just call it York Fair. So check it out this year in 2026. A lot of things to do with, for all ages. Shows, rides, games, and plenty of food to keep you going through the day. So definitely try it out. One of York County's oldest traditions. One of the oldest fairs. I think it's America's oldest fair, they say. So definitely come out and try it in 2026.